A pleasant evening, everyone. We are on group 7. We are here to tackle about the shipwreck. A shipwreck occurs when a vessel is severely damaged, stranded, or destroyed at sea or near the coastline, rendering it incapable of navigation. Shipwrecks can happen due to natural events such as storms, reefs, and strong currents, or human factors like negligence, mechanical failure, or war. So, Article 840, the losses and deterioration suffered by a vessel and her cargo by reason of shipwreck or stranding should be individually for the account of the owners. The part of the wreck which may be saved belonging to them in the same proportion. If ang isa ka vessel or cargo is nawala or na-damage tungod sa pagsink sa vessel, ang katong owner sa ship or owner sa cargo is both sila na responsible sa ilang own losses. This means nga ang owner sa ship o owner sa cargo is gabir silang own cost for the damage or loss to their respective property. Also, if any parts of ship or cargo na salvage or ma-rescue is ma-divided siya among the owners proportionally. Ang example ani, if isang ka ship is half destroyed, ang owner sa ship kay makakuha lang og half na salvage or na rescue nga parts. Same repod sa cargo, if makatunga sa cargo ang na-loss, ang owner sa cargo makakuha lang po og half sa na-salvage or na-rescue na portion.
Article 841. If the wreck or stranding should arise through the malice or negligence or lack of skill of the captain, or because the vessel put to the sea inefficiently repaired and prepared, the owner of the freighters may demand indemnity of the captain for the damages caused to the vessel or cargo by the accident in accordance with the provisions contained in Articles 610, 612, 614, and 621. If ang vessel like maguba or ma-stranded tungod sa captain kay tungod siyang malis or tungod sa malis or na siya gusto na masamang bagay nga ang owner sa ship kay pwede siya mag-demand o compensation from the captain sa damages sa ship or sa cargo. Article 842. The goods saved from the wreck shall be especially liable for the payment of the expenses of the respective salvages, and the amount therefore must be paid by the owners of the former before they are delivered to them, and with preference to any other obligation if the merchandise should be sold. If any goods salvaged from a wreck are subject to the payment of salvage expenses, the owners of the goods must pay these costs before reclaiming their property. These salvage expenses take priority over any other claims on the goods, even if the goods are sold. If may mga nasirang barko, example kay maguba siya and mga masalvage na magamit nito na makuha, ang tag-iya nimo ng mga goods dito ay kailangan daw po nimo bayaron para sa expense na gisalvage na nila.
Article 843. If several vessels navigate under convoy and any of them should be wrecked, the cargo saved shall be distributed among the rest in the proportion to the amount each one can receive. Meaning ani kay kanang naay isang ka vessels na maguba or maunsaman na may tabo sa iya kay if naay mga vessels na navigate doon sa iya, ang katundua kay mo siyang mag-save ang paghati sa ilang cargo is based sa kung unsa kadaghan ang pwede mabutang sa isa ka ship. If any captain should refuse without sufficient cost to receive what may correspond to him, the captain of the wrecked vessel shall enter a protest against him before two sea officials of the losses and damage resulting therefrom, notifying compliance with in 24 hours after arrival at the first port, and including it in the proceeding, you must institute in accordance with the provision contained in Article 612. It means na if ang katong captain sa isa ka barko kay dili niya iyang i-refuse tong cargo sa na-wreck na ship kay katong captain sa na-wreck na ship kay pwede siya file of protest katong sa captain within 24 hours with 2 sea officials and in accordance with the provision contained in Article 612. The last one, kay should it not be possible to transfer to the other vessels the entire cargo of the one wreck, the goods of the highest value and smallest volume shall be saved first, the designation thereof being made by the captain in concurrence with the officers of the vessel. Meaning kay if ever dili daw mga transportan na ng sulod sa cargo kay katong na-wreck na ship kay ang goods na taas og value og ang highest ang taas na value ug ang small volume lang ang gamay lang kay mo to siya ang pinakauna ni salba tas ang captain pod ang mag designate ug asa sila ibutang na vessel.
Let's proceed to Article 844. A captain who may have taken on board the goods saved from the wreck shall continue his course to the port of destination, and on arrival shall deposit the same with judicial intervention at the disposal of their legitimate owners. So ang captain, ang mga na-save niya na goods gikan sa wreck, mag-continue iyahang route to the port of destination and deposit of same amount. And then, in case mag-change ng route or course, and then doon nila i-unload ang goods, manghingi yan sila ng consent. If dangerous or in case na ay war, dili gyapon sila maka-unload even though na sila ay ma-present na consent. Ang payment ang nasa expenses or freight kay ang owner sa cargo.
So let's proceed to Article 845. If there should not be in the vessels any person interested in the cargo to pay the expenses and freight corresponding to the salvage, the judge or the court of competent jurisdiction may order the sale of the part necessary to cover the same. This shall also be done when the preservation is dangerous and when the period of 1 year should not have been possible to ascertain who are its legitimate owners. So if there's no any person sa vessels na pay sa expenses of freight corresponding sa mga sa salvage is diraan na mo come in ang court or ang judge na mag-order sila na for sales sa parts necessary para ma-cover ang mga salvage. So mahitabo ni siya or ma-order ni siya or it should be done when kanang if mag-store o kanang or mag-preserve ato ng mga salvage is dangerous or dili gihapon nila mahibalat kung kinsa jud ang legitimate owner. So in both cases, the proceeding regarding publicity and formalities prescribed in Article 579 shall be observed, and the net proceeds of the sale shall be deposited in the safe place in the judgment of the judge or court in order to be turned over to the legitimate owner thereof. So tawagan na ang sale na or katong sale na nag-cover sa salvage or katong deposit is i-deposit siya sa safe place which is i-order sa court or sa judge para pag once na mahibala na ang legitimate order is ma-turn over na to siya sa tinuod na order katong mga salvage or katong mga goods na nakuha.